continue. Next speaker, our brother from the United States, Barsik. He is the floor is yours.
Thank you. Being here today is not a fairy tale. I agree with Raphael Gluck. Today we are here in the European Parliament to refresh Europe's memory that once the North Caucasus had captured the imagination of the Western world for millennia. Growing up in the United States with a poster of Mount Elbrus on the wall of our Circassian organization made me proud of being from Circassia, our homeland. However, during the Cold War, Mount Elbrus was locked behind the Iron Curtain. The mountain lost its place in the West consciousness as the highest mountain in Europe. Denying that Mount Elbrus was Europe's highest peak became a way of denying that the Soviet Union was part of Europe. However, the fall of the Berlin Wall and the expansion of the European Union had done much to align political Europe with geographic Europe, and today we are here as nations of Europe. Today, only the Black Sea separates the Caucasus from the EU, and Elbrus again enjoys the title of the highest peak in Europe. The nations of the North Caucasus, Circassia, Chechnya, Ingushetia, and Dagestan, today looks to align with Europe and have historically lived in coexistence and cooperation. To have our nations coexist peacefully will depend on historical, political, economic, and social dynamics. And of course, no more Russia in the Caucasus. It is important to note that coexistence does not necessarily mean assimilation or the erasure of cultural and ethnic identities. It means that we can peacefully live side by side, respecting each other's rights and differences while working together for common goals. Achieving peaceful existence in the North Caucasus is a complex and ongoing process that requires efforts from the nations themselves, as well as the support of the European Union. The Northern Caucasus has importance due to its geopolitical location, cultural diversity, historical significance, and environmental value. Its importance is influenced by a complex interplay of these factors, and the region is subject of international interest and concern. Some benefits of having the restored nations of the North Caucasus can help Europe address energy security concerns, foster economic opportunities, and contribute to regional stability. The region's biggest international asset is its status as a transport hub. The idea that the Caucasus is Russia's backyard has shown to be outmoded. The South Caucasus has been independent already for 25 years. We used to talk about Russia's neighborhood, but now it's the neighborhood of everyone. The West needs to hit refresh on this concept and look at the nations of the North Caucasus as part of the European family. As Raza stated earlier, the Russians want the democratic free world to see the North Caucasus as a danger zone, as hands-off. We are here today to tell the world our goals are like yours. We want to be part of the democratic free world. Russia's invasion and war in Ukraine has highlighted weaknesses in Moscow's desired Eurasian sphere. This is a valuable opening which the West should exploit. And not only the West, ourselves as well. The West must finally dismantle Russia and free all the occupied nations. We understand that restoring the nations of the North Caucasus will face significant challenges. The process would require careful negotiations, international mediation, and the consent of all relevant parties. These last couple of days have shown how we can agree and commit to achieve the ultimate goal of freedom and independence for Circassia, Chechnya, Dagestan, and Ingushetia. Thank you.